Thursday night, it's almost the weekend. Bigbank Barfield's here. Bigbank Barfield forgot to plug in the iPad, so it's on 12%, and it's about 10:37. Y'all will be seeing this in about 10 or 12 minutes. Bigbank Barfield's got to promote himself. First of all, Bankaholics, it's time. The buck stops here. That's what we're going to start calling this. I think the buck stops right here with Bigbank Barfield. Bigbank Barfield t-shirts, 23 bucks. P.O. Box 16, Enigma, Georgia. Enigma, 31749. CC Barfield 2001 at Yahoo. And I have a PayPal too. $23. I'll ship them to you. I'll even sign them. Bigbank Barfield on the front. Take that to the bank. Breaking necks and cashing checks. And of course it says Bigbank style on the back. Talk a little bit about, he's got to plug his own stuff. He's got to sell something. Charlie needs some new tennis shoes. We got to sell something. Bigbank Barfield videos. Bigbank Barfield videos. For your viewing pleasure, $19.99. Matches of Bigbank Barfield video clips. This is a great Christmas present. A good stocking stuffer. And you probably don't want your wife to watch this because she'll probably be leaving you or filing for divorce. But anyway, $19.99, P.O. Box 16, Enigma, Georgia 31749, $19.99. Straight night. Just write it for 20 bucks. What's 1 cent? Bigbank needs that 1 cent to make them dollars, because I make them dollars to make them ladies holla. Speaking of ladies, I just got through eating pizza. If anybody lives in the Tift area, Lamplighter Pub's been there since 1975. And they got the best pizza. They got the dang, it's kid friendly. They got pizza. They got cold beer. They got wine. They don't have liquor. But most of you people don't need liquor anyway. Liquor is quicker. I know that's true. But beer will make you feel a lot better the next day. And wine is good for the mind. That's what Paul said in the Bible. Wine is good for the mind. So I hope everybody enjoyed the podcast last night. Tonight I'm just kind of chilling like a villain. Promoting the Bigbank shirts. Like I said, anybody can call me if you ever want to talk to me, 478-279-1700. During the day, I'm at work from 8 to 6 to 6:30 in Fitzgerald, 8 to 6, 6:30, Fitzgerald, Georgia. 478-279-1700. Just call my cell number if you want to. 229-423-5720 is our office number. I hope that's right. I don't have that in front of me. But anyway, I'm just kind of chilling tonight, not really getting crazy. I hope everybody had a good day. I mean, it's about being positive, waking up in a positive way. Like I said, I had a little pizza with my little bae, my little girl friend. Me and her son had some pub pizza. If anybody's in the Tift area, go see Bill. Tell him that Bigbank sent you over there to the Lamplighter Pub. Get you some beer and pizza. I see you looking at my guns. You always got to remember, if you see me, that's vicious and that's delicious. And everything else is nutritious below the waist. We know that. And the bathroom is that away. The bathroom is that away, guys. That away. Yeah. And what time is it? Looking at my U-block, it's 10:39. So it's time for some of y'all to get your old butts in the bed, including me. I want to touch on some current events. Read about in Dublin, Georgia, where a man got his door kicked in, no search warrant. David Hooks got killed. The Lawrence County Sheriff's Department and the police department. Well, I don't think the police department was involved. But anyway, Lawrence County Sheriff's Department Drug Task Force kicked the man's door in. Him and his wife had just been broken into a few days before, and they ended up shooting the man. 17 shots were fired. I'm just giving you a current event. I'm not giving my opinion on this because this is a real touchy subject. I don't believe in no-knock warrants. That's bull crap. I think you could have stopped the man or the woman or in any situation. We're not even talking about that situation, and I'm not getting any scrutiny or giving Sheriff Bill Harrell or his task force. I'm not giving those guys, they put their lines on, I'm not giving them any bad press or talking bad about them. I'm just saying, and some of this I know from experience, a no-knock search warrant is ridiculous. Why not, when the man or the woman, if it's a man or woman live together, or the roommates, when they're coming to work or they're walking outside and they're non-violent and you know they are, when they pull up, show them you got a warrant handcuff them, walk in. Why bust the door down at nighttime and take a risk putting people's lives in it? I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a law enforcement. My daddy was in law enforcement, but the no-knock search warrant is good in some reasons if you got a violent criminal or whatever. But if you have somebody with no crime, I don't know the guy's history, but I'm just telling you, why knock on somebody's door and knock them down? And you could just stop them. You could say, hey, sir, ma'am, when they come in from work, or when they're getting ready to go to work next day, say, hey, can I search your house? Anyway, Sheriff Bill Harrell's got a lot on his mind over there. He hadn't said anything. Like I said, I'm not going to criticize. I'm just giving you my opinion. I don't think they should do some no-knock search warrants. I think they need to be a little bit more careful about the situations they do them in. That's just me. That's my opinion. My opinion will get you $2 and a cup of coffee at Waffle House. But another thing I was going to talk about current events is it's real current that Green Bay's beating Teddy Bridgewater and the Minnesota Vikings. So are the Green Bay Packers that good? The Atlanta Falcons that bad? Who knows? Pro football, I don't know if they shave off the points. I don't know. I just terrible cough. Been taking medicine all week. Just chilling tonight. Spending time with my son tomorrow. I can't wait to spend time with him. I'm going to shoot some videos of me and him. I don't have to be over the top and crazy all the time. I'm very educated, 4-year degree from Valdosta State, Delta Chi fraternity, a legitimate carborundum for you idiots. It has nothing to do with Delta Chi, but it says don't let the bastards grind you down. That's my motto in life. Don't let somebody beat you down. I like that so much. I got it tattooed on my leg. A legitimate carborundum. Don't let the bastards grind you down. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do nothing in your life. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't go to college. Don't tell anybody you can't be the new manager of McDonald's. Don't tell nobody you can't have 3 kids and be the best daddy in the world. Don't tell anybody you can't play semi-pro football for the Georgia Firebirds. Don't tell anybody you can't wrestle. They told me I can't wrestle, wasn't big enough. 14 years later, still the AWA World One Light Heavyweight title. Defended this thing in 26 states, Puerto Rico, Mexico, and Canada. I faced some of the biggest, the greatest lightweights in the country. WWE stars, WCW stars, NWA stars, and all over the place. And I've defended this belt. So when people told me years ago I couldn't be a professional wrestler, I did it. In 05 and 06, I wrestled full times. I kicked people's teeth in and made them laugh about it later. That's what I do. So tomorrow when you get up in the morning and you don't feel good, you brush them teeth. You put that makeup on if you're a woman. If you're a guy, you put that moisture cream on because Bigbank does. He don't want him on, don't want to get them crow's feet right there. And you go to work tomorrow. You may be the best floor sweeper in the world. Be the best floor sweeper in the world. You may be the best sandwich person at Subway. Be the best sandwich person. Tomorrow I'm going to try to be the best car salesman I can be. I got to get more focused in being on car sales. But I am the World One Light Heavyweight Champion. $1,600 belt made by Joe Price in Florida. I've held this belt. I will defend this belt coming up in Lenox, Georgia. Enough about pro wrestling. What else do we want to talk about tonight? We can talk about the Atlanta Falcons. No, let's talk about the Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia Bulldogs, Vanderbilt, should be a good game. Vanderbilt beat Georgia last year. They always beat us in SAT scores, and boys are a lot smarter than us, even though Georgia's, quote, the Ivy League of the South. But to get into Vanderbilt, it may be just a little bit harder to get into Vanderbilt. So, giving a shout-out to Hunter Bill, told me to give him a shout-out. The Lunatic. The East Lawrence Lunatic. Giving Hunter Bill a shout-out, whatever. Still waiting on that phone call from John Stennis. I saw where Caleb Neesmith, my boy, is working out in Atlanta. He's so ripped. I mean, we got to get this kid a Band-Aid. He's working out hard. I got to give a shout out to Will Griffith. He put the funniest thing on his on my page. He was texting his girlfriend Natalie. She's probably gonna get mad. He was texting her like, "What are we gonna do when we get off work?" And she said, "I don't know. We'll figure out something." Basically, he texts her. He screenshot it to me, and he said, "Well, we're gonna do it big bank style." Will Griffith, give you a shout out for that. Guys, please buy these t-shirts. Charlie needs some new shoes. Joshua Walker, love the poem you sent me. Guys, it's all about y'all. It's all about building a brand. Us build this brand big bank style. Big bank style is about getting up, living your dream. Not chasing your dream, you live that dream. Get up every day and live that dream. Go live that dream. That's what I'm talking about. Big Bank Style is about walking in Applebee's and just having an entourage beside y'all, all your friends, and just doing it with an attitude, being nice to people, being kind to people. And if somebody says, what's going on with you today? You're in a good mood. Say, I'm doing it Big Bank Style. Because Big Bank Style is an attitude, a positive attitude about everything. I want everybody to have a good night. I have rambled for 10 minutes. I'm probably going to lose y'all after 6. But I'm doing it Big Bank Style. Build your own legacy. Build your own legacy. That's what it says. Good night, girls. Because like I say, I got a girl on my left, and I got a girl on my right, and I got a girl walking around the Hilton in Atlanta saying Big Bank made a deposit last night, FDIC insured, recession proof since 1966. Doing it Big Bank Style.